Over the next few minutes, we'll explain how you control all this with your new digital remote control and Sky Guide. The first thing you'll notice about Sky Guide is the search and scan banner that appears every time you change channels. You can also bring it up by hitting Select or the arrow buttons on your remote control. The search and scan banner tells you what you're watching and what's on next. Use the left-right arrow buttons to see what's on later, or the up and down arrow buttons to see what's on other channels. Conveniently, you can do this without interrupting the program you're watching. The banner will disappear after a few seconds, or you can remove it with the backup button. To check out the complete program listings, hit the TV Guide button. Choose a genre from the selection shown by highlighting it using the up-down buttons and press Select. Here you'll find details of all the programs being shown on digital satellite today and for the next 7 days as well. Use the arrow buttons to move the highlight through the channels or see programs shown at different times. And if you want to, you can move a page at a time using the green button. If you know the channel number you require, you can jump straight to that channel just by typing in the number, and the grid will start from there. For any highlighted program, hit the I button and an information banner will appear with a short synopsis of that program. When you've finished with it, press Backup. You've also got the option of going into an A to Z listings, also sorted by program genre. Here, you can jump to any letter using the letter buttons. For example, for C, hit the number 2 button 3 times. You can also narrow your search by subgenre using the colored buttons. When you find a program you'd like to watch, highlight it, press Select, and your Digibox will tune to it. You can also call up the information banner for the program you're watching with the I button. And if you're watching a movie, it tells you when it started and how long it runs. Again, Backup removes it. Another useful function in Sky Guide is the Personal Planner. This will tell you when selected programs are about to start. You can set a program to be in your Personal Planner several ways. For example, by highlighting a future program in TV Guide and pressing Select. The Personal Planner screen will then appear with details of all the programs selected. Or you could select a future program from the Search and Scan banner. A reminder icon will then appear to show that it has been added. In Personal Planner, you can use the red button to activate Auto View for selected programs. Your Digibox will then automatically switch over to the selected program at its start time. This useful function allows you to set your video to record different channels when you're away. You can also use Personal Planner to series link certain programs by using the green button. Then if you watch the program, Series Link will automatically add the next episode of that series into your Personal Planner. One other thing, when you're in an A to Z listing, you can use the channel plus and minus buttons to change pages up and down. And you can also use the 1 or 0 button on the remote to search for programs or films beginning with numbers or for anything starting with an icon. When you hit the Services button, you'll find a number of ways to help you get more from your Digibox. One of these is the Parental Control option, which allows you to restrict access to certain films or programs. Go into number 3, where you'll be asked for your PIN. The installation engineer set your PIN and left you with a written copy, but you can change it at any time. After you've entered your PIN, you can restrict viewing either by category, 15, 18, etc., or by price, controlling access to certain pay-per-view events if you wish. Follow the instructions at the bottom of the screen. Staying in the Services menu, if you go into System Setup, number 4, you can choose your preferred viewing setup. Here's one you may find useful. If you have a standard TV, you may not see all of the picture on a Sky Premiere widescreen presentation. However, you can see a full widescreen picture in a letterbox format by activating the letterbox mode in Picture Setup. Simply highlight it and turn it on using the left-right cursor arrows. Also in Services is the Favorite Channels function, which lets you select up to 20 favorites by highlighting your chosen channels and marking them as a favorite with the yellow button. When you're happy with your selection, press Select to save it. Now when you're watching Digital Satellite and call up the Search and Scan banner, you can skip straight to your favorite channels by pressing the blue button. And if you want, you can change your list of favorites anytime. Also, you can now get subtitles through your Digibox, activated in the Services menu, and unlike teletext, this only needs to be done once.
And if you can't?
Sky Guide is the fast, easy way to order a Sky box office movie or event. Hit box office for a list of all the available films at all the available times and highlight your choice. Press Select to order, then you'll see a program details screen. If everything is correct, press Select again. If the program is subject to a parental control or spending restriction, or is outside normal watershed hours, you'll then be asked for your PIN. If ordering in advance, the program will automatically be added to your personal planner. However, if you don't watch your selected program, don't worry, you won't be charged. You'll find a preview of all the Sky box office movies on channel 700.
Okay, we're ready to light this candle.
The A to Z listings is also available in Box Office, displaying all films alphabetically from their next showing. When you select a film from here, you can then choose the start time that you prefer. There's also a menu that shows you all the box office movies starting in the next hour, listed by start time. And if you want to see what's new each week, New Movies will list the first run of movies shown over the next 7 days, listed alphabetically. Plus, as with the main A to Z TV listings, you can refine your search using the subgenres listed at the bottom of these box office screens, accessed with the colored buttons. If you want any more information, check out Using Your Sky Digibox, which came with your equipment, or the Sky Customer Magazine.